and do this forever. And everybody felt the same way, but it made me kind of sad that it's just it's just how you feel on during that moment, but
Yeah.
the feeling doesn't always stay. So even though I was feeling the same way, I was kind of skeptical, and I was thinking, yeah, am I just? It's just like being drunk. So you're sure it's gonna stay that way forever, but it's most probably not.
Yeah.
So these thoughts just resulted in writing this song.
The way you sing it, it takes a person back to that moment when you're in love, you know. It gave me goosebumps, you know, and I really loved it. So well done on that track. You know,
Thank you.
it's I love that. I think I'm going to be playing again and again and again and again. And the other track that I was listening to, you actually sent me this track, is Someone Like You. You know, tell us about that track. It's another kind of like love song, but in a different way. Can you explain, you know, what inspired you to write that song?
Sure. So this song has kind of a funny story. Uh, I I went on a date with this guy that I'd never met before, and it's something that I don't do very often. I almost don't do that at all because it feels kind of artificial to just go on a date
Yeah,
and all this pressure with someone you just met and you don't know anything about this person. But
exactly.
I thought maybe I'm just missing out on something and I should do this more often. And that's what I did. But it actually went so bad that the whole time I was sitting there just thinking, oh, when I'm going to get home. And when I did, I was so inspired by this bad date that I wrote this song. And this is how I wrote Someone Like You.
Someone like you. It's actually interesting. I was listening to it, I'm thinking, oh, what is she going through? You know, maybe run, go away. You know, so your songwriting is amazing. You've got a voice of an angel, and you play the violin, you play the guitar. What else do you do? What other hobbies do you do?
Um, so I like traveling. I like meeting new people from different cultures. This is something that I really like, and actually, music provides a way to do that as well. I actually tried busking for the first time yesterday here in
Wow.
Berlin, and it was amazing. And I loved that. And yeah, apart from my job and music, I like also reading. I
Mm.
like just doing nothing. That's one of my main hobbies. You know, I just uh, after all the time that you're kind of working and you're doing something and it's stressful, I also love doing nothing. So I
Nothing.
think it's okay to have that as a hobby as well.
I hear you. I hear you. At least it gives you time to breathe, doesn't it? It times gives you time to relax. Well, you
Yes.
mentioned busking. How's that going?
It was really nice. So yesterday was the first time. The weather was not that good because I couldn't feel my fingers, but it was really exciting. And I think when it's summer or the weather is warm, it must be wonderful to do this and to share your music with people.
Mm,
And I'm planning on doing that for sure.
that's a brave step right there. A really brave step. So have you got anything upcoming, any new tracks, any new releases coming up?
I do. So I was working on a new song. Actually, it's a pretty old song. I was just working on it to get it produced and recorded, and I'm gonna release it pretty soon. I don't have a release date yet, but I think it's gonna be sometime in April.
Yes, yes,
And
good.
also, I have some songs that I'm working on, and I'm planning to release them as well. So that's what I'm working on right now.
Oh, well done. Please let us know on your release date. I would love to release it for you, with you, or here on NAM Radio. And, you know, I know you've got loads of followers on your YouTube. And, you know, well done on everything that you're doing. Keep pushing. You've got a beautiful voice. And we wish you all the best here at NAM Radio. And before you go, where can listeners find you?
So they can definitely find me on social media and say hi and tell me what they think and just follow the all the updates.
Okay.
But I also have a website and all my songs are on music streaming services. They can find me on Facebook and YouTube by searching the Alla Music, and that's
Okay.
also my website, theallamusic.com.
Okay.
And Instagram is also is the handle is my last name and a first name, which is might not be the easiest thing to remember, but
I
it's
tried to pronounce it, I couldn't. So
yeah. Yeah, it's Igitian Alla, which spells IGITYANALLA.
fantastic. So, guys, you've heard where you can find Alla. She's amazing. And after this interview, I'm going to play her two tracks that I love, which are Feel Like I Am and Someone Like You. Thank you so much, Alla, for joining me on this fantastic Saturday interview. Have you got any last words to your viewers and your
Uh,
listeners?
Thank you so much for having me. I just want to tell everyone that I hope they stay safe and healthy during these times. And just, if you have something you're passionate about, just keep doing it. Keep doing what you want. And just don't listen to anyone who says negative things about it.
Oh, that's great. That's motivate. You're a motivational speaker right there. Thank you so much, Alla. You know you can find Alla on Facebook, on YouTube, and Instagram, and I'll be playing her track just now.